What up, people? It's your boy, Master Chudy, out here with another late night comic review. So we got Teen Titans number 36. Got the alternative cover because I thought it looked pretty sweet. Got Lobo and his daughter about to do some very, very bad things. So the last issue, it was a pretty major issue. Roundhouse ended up being the traitor that Deathstroke influenced. Crush fell victim to the Doom curse through her father Lobo, and Dijin has been locked away in her ring. So where will we start off? We start off with a good thing, We see that it's called Sins of the Father. I kind of like that. The little swirl right there. So we see that Crush is falling into an abyss in her own mind. And we see that her father's in her mind right here. We got lots of swirly mental types of things like that. And he's like, pretty much, you're under my control. You're playing for my team. And he's like saying, doesn't matter what you're going to do. Thanks to Lex Luthor's gift, I'm in control. It's like the DNA we share makes it so I can control you. You know the way it should be. But hey, why listen to me when you can see it for yourself? Don't try nothing. I'm still in control. Enjoy the show. So, we see that Crush is just going around hurting people and hunting down basically a bounty for the main man. And he's like, "This can you believe somebody paid me money for this loser to be dead? Speaking of which, take him out. Kill him? No way. I've never. Always the first time, kiddo. Go on. You can do it." And so she stomps this dude to death. Sick. Now let's go get your little buddies. So we look at the aftermath of what Roundhouses do, saying that I wish I could take it back. Truly, I could. And he's talking to Kid Flash, and Kid Flash has been, he feels betrayed because, Roundhouse pulled off all of those shenanigans. And, Kid Flash is like, I don't know whether Jin is trapped in that ring or she doesn't want to come out. So we've got ourselves a little bit of a odd scenario here. And so Kid Flash is rightfully angry. He's like, what were you thinking? What have you done? And Jin never hurt you. It's like, and instead you hurt Jin, who never did anything to you, and you should have talked to me, man. And Rounders is like, look, man, I didn't think you'd understand. It's like, look, I know you think I used you, and you don't owe me anything, but my mom's. Will you just let her know I'm okay? Tell her I'm on a secret mission to space or something? And he's like, fine. It's like, but don't think I'm not doing it for you. As for me and you, I'm not your bro anymore. I can't trust you, Billy. We're done. Which, I don't know what to say about Kid Flash. Kid Flash has done some shady things himself, so he should be more on the forgiving train. Meanwhile, Damien is trying his hardest. Look at this mean mug, man. Just look at this mean mug. He's trying his hardest to basically free Jin. He's doing everything. And this time, he searches for Jin's brother, Elias, to see if there's anything. Basically. Meanwhile, Red Arrow takes watch. Pretty much, she's worried if Kid Flash's powers are on the fritz, and he's like, I'm fine. And Rounders is like, look, you don't have to babysit me. Talking to Red Arrow, I'm not going anywhere. You're going to keep giving me a silent treatment? And she's like, not sure what to say. Well, I'm sorry I threw you out a window. It's like, you didn't. You used Jin to do it. Still sorry about it. Taking you out was really important to my plan. Even though you don't have any powers, I think you're the most dangerous member of the team. And she seems flattered almost. Like, just ask Deathstroke. It's like, and he's like, do you still think about it? And she's like, no, I don't think about it, referring to when she killed Deathstroke. And he's back, if y'all don't know. And it's like, right, well, I think Kid Flash does. And why exactly would I care what Kid Flash thinks? Seriously, you know why. For whatever it's worth, my therapist always says that just because you did something bad doesn't mean you're bad. And he's like, Crush. It's like, you found her? Then you certainly did. And Billy still cares about this girl. It's like, what's going on? Let me help. I care about Crush too. It's like, you said yourself, you're not going anywhere. you've done enough damage already, which he certainly has. So let's get back. They're at Coney Island, Brooklyn, and Crush is causing all sorts of mayhem that she cannot control because Lobo is controlling her. She pretty much goes around that. She tries to appeal to his humanity, but of course the main man doesn't have no humanity. It's like, you're gonna come here and you're gonna stomp out your friends, basically. So the Teen Titans come try to stop her. Interestingly enough, three people who have been around longer going against the newbie. And, she's trying to stop it, but she can't, so they get to fighting. And we see that Kid Flash's powers are on the fritz. I don't know whether it's dealing with all the force, with the Speed Force being out of whack, or the Doom Signal, but they try to fight. Kid Flash gets taken out. After that, Red Arrow's getting taken out. And then the next one is finally Damien. And we just see that he asks, why? And it's because it's simple. It's time to get paid, little man, and you owe me for the last time. And I owe you one for the last time. So Damien gets knocked out. They're all getting packaged. And we see that the other, which is the person that the new Teen Titans have been looking on since the new team came around, has finally appeared. Looks pretty menacing. But that's that. And we're going to find out the other's identity next issue. So this was a solid book. Gives a good 8.5 out of 10. Djinn is gone. Roundhouse is incapacitated, technically suspended from the team. Crush is now under the control of Lobo, now leaving 3 Teen Titans to face down chaos in their world. Pretty nice. Once again, thank y'all for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notifications. Make sure you're notified. Once again, I do these reviews for you, the people, because I want to discuss good comics and get your views on them. Thank y'all for watching, and I hope to have more videos up tomorrow. Hopefully, I can do a review on that new Vic Sage comic. Peace.